Um, feels the same, from going from a month away to a week away. It just shows how time slows down for absolutely nobody.
You guys have had a big break before during the season, and this is nothing different. But do you feel like as a team y'all play better after having those long breaks, or do you wish you could have the reps in prior before?
Well, I think it depends on when the game is. Obviously, in the middle of the season, it's good to have a break because you have so many games left. But comes to football, you have a long season, a lot of games played, and to have a bowl game, in the new year, it's tough having a month break, and not really physically, but it's more mentally. Keeping young guys motivated, keeping them honest, keeping them focused. I think that's more the challenge.
How would you compare the practices y'all had before Christmas since the one y'all had with the ones y'all had before? Is the focus and intensity and everything the same, or how would you compare those two?
Oh yeah, the focus intensity is the same. We work days. We have another work day today. Doesn't change.
What have you seen on film that they do so well? It's going to be something that you guys are going to have to key on.
I think what they do well on offense is they're physical. They've shown their physical ball club and that they're big. They're bigger than probably any team we've played this year.
Sure.
They have a lot of tight ends. Tight ends at least 6'6". I know they got two of them that are about that big for sure. Running backs run very hard. They have a very big O line, and I think that's going to be a challenge. Is us not only up front but on the back end, just moving them around.
They block down the field. Do they get to that second level of offensive line blocking?
Well, no, but our safeties enter the box a lot, so we're gonna have to be real sound and keep our head on the swivel.
Um, this being your last game, I think you asked this before, but how much do you want to end it, obviously, on the right note, going out the right way, especially with the legacy that your group is leaving with this program?
Yeah, I definitely want to end it the right way this week because our story at first was going to be obviously to win the conference, finish in New Orleans. So we had to kind of change that up a little bit, but I just know based on last year, my goal was really to win for that senior class, and we weren't able to get that done. That really hurt because I looked back when I was a senior in high school. Everybody wants to win that last game of high school. When you lose it, it's tough. So to be able to be in the same position in college and fail once, I don't really want to do it for myself, but for these other seniors, because I can handle it. Some of these other guys, this might be, what they depend on. This is something you want to do for your senior class. You always want to end the season with a win, because it's not for that class, but it sets up for next year. It's tough going into next season with a loss, because then it's like you basically walk in, you still have that black eye. You don't really know what to expect.
In your words, what do you feel like the legacy of your senior class will be?
I think it'd be the first class with 10 wins. First class that led a team to be able to obtain 10 wins in the regular season, which is big. And I hate that. Our group is so competitive because we kind of look at it and kind of blow past because we wanted everything. We wanted to go big and above. We wanted it all. We wanted to beat out. But it just wasn't done. But that's all right. It's a goal not reached is a new goal. So that's a new goal next year.
And going against the champs in the MAC, and then obviously the Sun Belt having the year that it's had, do you guys take pride in representing the Sun Belt on a stage like that and showing just how good the conference is?
Yeah, definitely. Because I think we as a group, we root for every Sun Belt team in all the games. And for us to be able to play a champion from another conference, we get to see where we stack up. It's simple as that. We were fortunate enough to be able to beat a team from their conference, so we're going to try to do it again.
Nick has talked about it. You talked about the preparation and kind of some of maybe the better practice, but Nick here's talked about a little bit this morning. Do you think that has more to do with the fact that there's some time off as opposed to the schedule from a season ago where it was you played the conference championship game and 2 weeks later you were playing a bowl game? Has the time helped allow for better preparation, or is it things that you guys picked up from last season's bowl game that have allowed you to maybe focus in a little bit more?
I think it's definitely both because, firstly, with the time off, it's always good to have a break, before a game. It's tough to have this long season. Then last year we had an early bye week. We had like a week 2 bye week, so we played a lot of football on that. We went on a long stretch. I think it helps just not only, like I said, on your body, but mentally. It's easier to get, you get your legs warm for practice in a game, but mentally, you really have to, when you get a break, it's important to get away for a couple of days so you can regroup and then come back. And I think on the other hand, we've learned from just last year's bowl game, and not just the game itself, but all the days leading up to the game because, we went to Florida. There's all kind of things to do. As I mentioned last year, there's a lot of distractions, and it's basically which team can handle the distractions better. And so I think we've learned last year from that, like, yeah, you're going to have fun, but it's also a business trip, and you have to keep the main thing, and that's to win the football game.
How did the community treat you during the summer?
I love it. I embrace it. I'm from here. It's easy. But I felt bad for Nick. You can tell Nick wasn't used to that at all.
Really quick, you said that joining the Brotherhood, you guys were able to be successful this year because y'all were so tight knit. What are your opinions on that? Being that you were here last year and you saw the difference between y'all last year, this year, and now playing in the last bowl game as a group of brothers. What does that mean to this team this year?
Well, it means the most, and it's really that's the most important thing because, like you said, last year we were close. We were even closer this year, and it shows. And you can even go back 2 years ago where we weren't close at all, and that showed. It's evident in everything we do, but that's definitely what I think I can speak for Nick as well. We're gonna miss the most. There's nothing like that college locker room, especially when you're having success, and it's genuine. It's a genuine brotherhood. I mean, you can look right down the road, LSU. That's a prime example. You can tell it starts in the locker room, and then everything else takes care of itself.
And how fast, Nick being a fellow senior but a transfer, one, how fast did he kind of fit in with this culture and with this locker room? And then two, I'm sure as a safety, you guys see each other on the practice field often.
Most definitely, probably too much.
Probably a little bit too much. Just tell me a little bit about that and your impressions of him even before you got stepped on the field.
Well, first, when Nick first got here, he was very quiet, but that changed. He obviously that was a front because Nick is nowhere near quiet nor shy. So he was obviously trying to get used to everybody and making sure. I guess he was trying to feel everything out. So he was trying to see how serious we were about ball, But I think we showed him quick that anybody that's new here, that we embraced them as fast as we can. We don't have any outliers. Everybody hangs with everybody. He mentioned he hangs with linebackers. We're close. We hang with everybody, man. I keep saying it's different. Like I don't know how else to say it. Like it's really special. And I think we just scratched the surface this year. Some of the young guys didn't believe me when I told them, don't be surprised if we win 10 games from now on. Like they're like, you think so? I was like, I really do. I really do. We have a young team right now, and they're hungry.